Well, good morning. Welcome back to the tavern and the Oasis. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been up here. All the videos up to date. Yeehaw! Recorded them all summer, fell behind and keeping them up there. Well, I'll do my damnedest to make sure that doesn't happen again. I'll put them up every week after I get back from the Oasis. So look for videos every Sunday. Don't have a whole lot as far as intros go, not a whole lot as far as the Oasis goes. You know, it's been winter, wet, greenhouse is moving along. We'll be going in there later on talking about things. This is just a bit of a rundown on what's happening. I thought I would give a little bit of an item or two to say, what is the tavern, the Rogues Tavern, all about? What's this channel all about, and why have I been doing this? Most of it has been for my own recording, to look back myself and see what I've accomplished over the course of the time. So what you see accomplished this last summer, this was supposed to be a 2-year project. But as everyone knows, the scamdemic came along, shut the world down, changed the way people think. Well, they always thought that way. It didn't really take much to push them into full-on slavitude. So, at any rate, because of that, I suddenly had weekends free, because I used to be a pretty busy guy on my weekends. So, scout leader, belonged to a couple of groups and organizations. All the meetings shut down. Nobody wanted to be near you. It's like, all right, so be it. I got my own life. I'll go live my own life. So anyway, I've been recording this stuff just because I wanted to have a recording and see what I've been doing, and so I can look back and see the development of the Oasis. You can go back and look at the 30-some videos, 40-some videos of what I've done so far. And I've got more footage than what I put up, of course, but you know, I'm selective in what I put up, but it allows me to see where it's going. Going forward, now that I've accomplished most everything, I am down to the fine-tuning part. All the bulk stuff is done. Now it's fine-tuning, adjusting, tweaking, a few more experiments. You know, one of the big things is if you're not already producing at least some of your own food, you need to start. You know, you want to know more about that, go check out the Agenda 2030 or the Ice Age Farmer, or the Urban Farmer, all those guys there, really great sites, and they can give you lots of insights into what's happening in our world and the grand solar minimum we're headed into. So you'll need to be taking care of yourself. So that's what this was partly for, and there was an urgency this year to get it down. Well, I've got the garden in. I actually got a halfway decent harvest this year, even though I wasn't all that well done. I mean, it came together so fast, plants were planted late, nothing. But now I've got everything in place and a bit more of a plan for this next year. I've got a lot of winter things I'm doing to make sure that I hit the ground running next spring. I'm not going to be behind the curve next spring for this. So, very important, and what's coming this way. So, the Oasis is going to be producing, the Rogues Tavern is going to be selling. There's going to be stuff for sale in the Rogues Tavern. I expect the shop to open up in January. I'm working towards getting it. I've been perfecting the items that I'm going to sell. We got spice mixes and blends, and there's going to be more of my cooking videos, you know, how-to cooking videos, those sorts of things. Those will end up inside a membership section on the website. So the only way to get to the cooking videos eventually will be to become a member. And that's just simply so I can market to you. That's the whole reason. At any rate, we've got a lot going on. I'm going to build a fire real quick because it is chilly this morning again. It's a nice balmy 2 degrees right now. So fires always make me cheery, and this is the one place where I can have a fire, and so I thoroughly enjoy that one aspect of coming up here to the Oasis. And next week, I'll end up with another hunting video next week, and because I've got one more weekend of hunting season that I get to go to, which is next weekend, and hopefully the video will end with me gutting a deer. I really hope so. You know, I already know that the deer exist in that area, so. Oh, the other thing that's going to happen, also I have trail cams now, and there will be trail cam footage coming. First, I'm going to set it up here in the Oasis for a week. I'm going to run the trail cams here and see if I can find the deer. I don't know if they've been in here for the last 2 weeks. I've got to go check the Oasis and see if there's any fresh deer tracks. If there are, I know the deer have been in here, so I really want to find out how and where they're getting into this place. Well, we'll see. At any rate, we'll cut it at that. There'll be more later. Some fireside chats. I've got some bunch of stuff to do. Off we go.
Little cottage for rent, the corner of Maple and Main. Just a buck or two from shopping and schools and a train. Been through a lot's been added to it. The extras are free, memories not included. It's a friendly old place, you'll never find more for the price. You'll feel at home the moment you set foot inside. Come around at 3, I'll be glad to show you through it. The extras are free, memories not included. To the folks who used to live here, it was all a dream come true. To the folks who used to love here, I guess they just outgrew it. There's a treehouse we built the year after Billy was born, and a garden plot where Susie could never grow corn. A lovely view, very quiet and secluded. The extras are free, memories not included. Yes, the extras are free, memories not included.